And as South Florida looks ahead to what may come toward the U.S., Southeast Texas is dealing with what hit them. Tonight, the president is planning to donate $1 million of his own money to Harvey relief efforts.
And today, the Vice President, Mike Pence, spent time in the flood zone looking to bring some comfort and reassurance to people in desperate need of both. Helicopters from the Coast Guard to the National Guard pulling residents up and out to safety. A baby in Beaumont, in West Houston, a father and son. Boats manned by police and volunteers going door to door in Port Arthur, seeking anyone left behind. Today the sun came out, but all it did was shed light on the misery. Residents have no drinking water, forcing the local hospital to evacuate all its patients. Shelters are packed, food supplies low.
Biggest issue is cooked food that somebody can bring in or we have here or that we can cook.
This man just reunited here with his wife and 3 children. He was saved by a helicopter. They were rescued in a boat.
It was scary. I mean, I didn't know how we was going to get up out of there and get more food because we were running out.
Those who've been able to get back home are beginning to see the damage, and most of them do not have flood insurance. Like Florida, homeowners not in designated FEMA flood zones are not required to carry flood insurance.
We were always told that we were not in a flood zone, so we didn't need to get it.
5 out of every 6 flood victims have no flood insurance, even though the cost is as little as a few $100s a year for those outside the floodplain.
We're talking about thousands of people who are just now getting back to their home, seeing that they've got considerable flood damage, and they're going to do what they can, but they're on their own.
Low-interest loans will be available, same with grants from FEMA, but the payouts won't come anywhere near the costs of rebuilding. Something for South Florida homeowners to consider, given that we live in an area prone to hurricanes, whether we live by the water or not.
And I think it's important for us to think more going forward about how we can make sure that a much greater number of people have flood insurance so that they have the financial resources they need to rebuild after an event like this.
Explosions at a flooded chemical plant in Crosby, Texas, sending a cloud of smoke into the air and more than a dozen sheriff's deputies to the hospital. The company says refrigeration systems failed in a truck storing volatile chemicals, which ignited as they warmed. Residents in the area were evacuated.